Hey guys, welcome back. I'm not finishing the body work on this until tomorrow. The car took me a little longer, but it is in its first primering and I sprayed guide coat all over it. I'm in the process of moving games around in the back building. My buddy's actually coming down to help me with the Target Zero because it weighs, I don't know, 500 frickin' pounds. I have it on the dolly ready to go. I just can't tilt it. I don't weigh enough to tilt it. And now I'm gonna put Tempest back there for now. I did dig out Sinister, and also I took all the parts out of the Space Duel cabinet that I need for my Space Duel. One speaker shot, it's gonna go in the garbage, as you can see, completely dry rotted. That one's still good. I took the coin door out. There was a power supply in it, full wiring harness, power brick. So I need to get all this stuff cleaned so that we can get it all into the Space Duel. I'm going to take the coin door that I already did for the Space Duel and save that one for the Quantum when I do Quantum. So that's all taken apart and ready. I'm getting ready to move this into the back building. He'll be down here in a couple minutes. Car is looking good. I'm going to start blocking it down tomorrow or Sunday, depending on weather. But you can see here, the blue paint on there is called guide coat, so that when I sand it down, I could find any low spots that I have. So that's getting there. This video is just going to kind of be of a bunch of stuff that I'm doing. So my buddy just got here. I'll come back here shortly. All right, still moving stuff. My buddy helped me move the big, whatever the heck that's called. And then I moved Exevius up here, and I moved that bastard by myself. That was not fun. You guys have never seen this one. I paid $100 for this thing. It is busted up and it is rough. I don't know if you can see it in the video here, but it's a Nintendo Versus side-by-side. One side has Excite Bike. The other side has Super Mario Brothers. It came complete with 2 monitors and a board set, and the Super Mario Brothers side worked. So, and one of the monitors worked, one didn't. I did steal some parts from one of them for the Popeye at the time, but at some point I'm going to restore that, and it's actually going to go back here in the building when I make my custom Nintendo cabinet that's going to play all my N64 games that I have. Now, if you guys haven't seen the Exevius cabinet, I paid $150 for it, and you see the disaster that it's in? It had fallen off a truck. I didn't do it, somebody else did. It does have a board set in it. It does not have a monitor, but it has a board set. It has the wiring harness. It has a really nice control panel with all the controls are still in really good shape. I do have the piece that busted off, and we're going to fix this. We're going to fix this one day. We're going to reattach that, and we'll put new side art on both sides. These files are available, so we can print these ourselves. So yeah, this is another future project, but I should probably count how many games I have back here, because this is getting a little bit ridiculous. Like I said, I can't buy any more games. I just don't have room, and I still want to get this cleaned out so I can pour concrete. I mean, it's ridiculous. How did I get myself in this mess? See if I can squeeze through here. I'm gonna kill myself. I got 2 jukeboxes back here too. There is a Tempest back there and a Gorf. The Tempest is going to Arcade Jason once I fix the cabinet. So that's 2 games right there. The funny thing is, oh, here's a Gorf cocktail. I need to get a car from way back there in the next couple weeks, which means I have to move all this stuff outside. That's gonna be awesome. So 3 with the cocktail. Then we have this, which I was gonna turn into a multi-shooter at some point. That's 4, 5. I don't know if I can stand on it. If I have anything I could stand on. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We got 3 pinballs. 15, 16, that's 17. Trying to see how many I have back here. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 27, 27, 28. There's at least 28 probably with the two in the front shop. There's probably at least 30 that need restored. Like I said, I've got content for years, guys. So if you guys are enjoying this, there's going to be plenty more. Now, this is the space duel that literally there's a hole in the bottom. I don't have a flashlight out here, or I would show you a little bit better. But anyways, there is a Burger Time over there. I have all the parts to put Burger Time together, including a board set, wiring harness. I've got it all. Gorf. I have enough parts to put at least 2 Gorfs together. I'm going to pick one of the 2 better ones. I have a Turtles over there, which I'm probably just going to put together and sell. I don't really have any interest in that. That 4-player Turtles, I might just put a Raspberry Pi in it and let it play all the 4-player games. But this Chevy dually's got to get going. I got to get that thing out of here. And then this tonneau cover will be gone and a few other parts will be out of my way. Way back there's another 59 Impala hardtop, which I need to dig that out because that's going in the shop once the dually leaves, because I need to start finishing that up. Once I move that and this Mustang out of the way, I can take all these cabinets and move them back and get this ready for concrete, because I'm pouring concrete from where that OSB stops before the open wall, straight up, maybe even a little farther than that actually. Let me see here. Yeah, I'm actually going past that window. So this is all got to get emptied out for concrete. All these boxes here are literally toolboxes and cabinets and tools for the new shop. They're just sitting here because I was supposed to do this shop a year and a half ago, and then I had to have knee surgery, and then I was recovering, and as you guys all know, I had to have knee surgery again, which really put me behind in life as far as getting this done back here. I already bought all the insulation for the building. I have all the wiring for the building. I have everything but the concrete. So, you know, that's my next thing. So now what I'm doing is I'm going to go up front. I got to grab a propane tank and a heater that I had up front. And then I'm going to start moving 19-inch monitors that I have in the basement, which are currently in the gym. And I'm going to put them out in the garage up here. And I'm going to show you the room that I'm going to be converting into more of the arcade down there. Once I move the monitors and stuff, I'll show you guys that. It's not really too messy down there. It's just there's a bunch of monitors everywhere. It's freaking beautiful out tonight. I tell you what, it's probably, can't really see anything, but it's in the 60s, and it's just really, really nice out. I don't mind doing this tonight. I am sweating my butt off, but way better than 90 degrees. So I'll be back in a little bit, and some people wanted to see the last room down there that I'm going to be converting into the arcade. So I'll be back in a little bit, guys. All right, I moved a bunch of stuff. Trying to clean the basement up too, as you can see. That's a good tube for the Space Encounters and working tube and monitor. I just have it sitting on a piece of cardboard. There's the board set that is screwed up. I have Hobby ROMs going to burn me all new ROM chips right here. I already resocketed them all. And then I ordered these chips right here. I ordered 10 of them because chances are, Arcade Jason said some of those will be bad. So I ordered 10 of them. They were like $4 a piece. It's an alternate one, but it's supposed to work with those. And Arcade Jason said to ground pin 7 on each one as you go. And if it doesn't change on the screen, then it's a bad chip. So I guess that's his easy way of troubleshooting those. I got to go to Home Depot or Lowe's tomorrow and pick up some more bins, because I have a bunch of monitor chassis and stuff sitting up here on the bar that I need to put away. I got stuff piled everywhere right now because I'm cleaning and moving and all this stuff. So now the workout equipment's got to go next. That's actually going to go to my son's house, which he's moving across the street from us. So that'll be easy to move all this over to there. This is the Quantum conversion kit right here. That's Space Duel is going to turn into the Quantum. This room right here is going to be leaving, so I'm going to rip that room out. The ceiling is going to look just like the ceiling everywhere else in the basement. It's going to have the nice wood ceiling. I'm going to cut an opening. This is my wiring harness that I started for Kick, and I need to finish. So right here is the semi-racing game on the other side of this wall. Right after that plug, I'm going to cut a hole in this wall right here. Okay. And that's going to be a walkway. So I have to move the Harley Davidson racing game into this room because I'm going to lose one spot in there. But what my plans is to this whole wall right here, I want to make all these a row of pinball right here. This room is going to stay here because the sump pump is in there and it's a closet and stuff. But this room's going to go. So then I'm going to probably move the Harley game over into the corner back in here. This tanning bed's going to my son's house too. But I'm going to put the Harley game over there, probably a couple more pins along there. And then these will be some arcade games along here. Arcade games along here. I can probably put arcade games, honestly, in front of these closets. And I'll just, so that I can move them out. That's not a closet. That's actually the furnace and the hot water tank. But I could put them in front of it, just leave it away a little bit. So, and maybe I'll just put like a couple around this pole because this wall won't be here. So there'll be some walk room. So this is the area that's going to be turned into more of the arcade. After that, I am 100% out of room. No more room. But I just moved 18 working 19-inch monitors that I had down here into the garage upstairs, the front garage, and 6 19-inch CRT TVs up there. So, and I still have probably another 20 19-inch working monitors down here as well. So I have probably 40 19-inch working monitors. So I have way more than I'll ever need. I was going to sell some. I put a post up on Facebook, but I was getting stupid, weird questions and stuff. And to be honest with you, I'm so freaking busy right now. I just don't have time to deal with people and their dumb questions. So I just took the post down for now. I mean, I don't need to sell them, but it would be nice to get a little bit more room down here, but we'll see what happens. So I think I can count the floor tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, almost 12 feet wide. I figure the average pin, say 30 inches. Let's just say 2 feet for right now. And I said, how long is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and a half. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 5 of them. And that'll give me, I should be able to fit 5 pins along that wall right there. And then probably another 3 over here. So about 8 pinball games I'll have down here. And then some more arcade games in this area. And then that's it for the basement. And then I'll probably put some out in the shop. I am going to put some out in the shop. Like that Target Zone, that big game, that old one from 1971. That's going to be going out in the shop. I'm going to put a Nintendo cabinet out there, that dual Nintendo cabinet. And then I'm going to build a Nintendo cabinet. So there's going to be quite a few things going out there. This door is going to, I'm just going to leave it open actually. I don't know if the cat's in there. This door I'm going to get rid of. Okay, I'm going to leave the opening here, I think. Yeah, I think I want to leave the opening so you can walk through to get to the bathroom, which is right over here. But, yeah, I'm probably going to put a row of games right here in front. All right, the control panel overlay came for Quantum yesterday, I think it was, from this old game. I want to open that up real quick. What else? The Zener diode for the Tempest will be here tomorrow. I ordered some on Amazon, so I can change those out and see if that stops the shake on the monitor, because I guess that diode regulates the B+. So I don't want to go turning the B+ on the monitor yet until I know that I have a good diode in there. And we have to put on the high score save kit on the Tempest too, which I have that right here, which I never opened either. Open that up real quick. Now this glass on this pinball is a little scratched up, that's why I don't mind opening this on it. If it was new glass, I definitely would not be doing this. So this is the high score save for Tempest. So we'll put that on. And then let's look at the Quantum CPO. I do like how they roll them with the print side out, because when you roll it the other way, it just makes it harder to install. I still have to order the art kit from Phoenix. Should probably do that sooner than later, because I don't know how many they actually have. Looks good. Looks really, really good. So, yeah, we got that. It's another part off the list. I think that's all I need is the monitor and the art kit. I think I have everything to build the Quantum. Put this back in here. And I'm starting to clean up down here too, because I just literally have stuff everywhere. I got stuff just randomly thrown everywhere. By the end of this weekend, I'm gonna have a lot of the basement cleaned up. Some of the stuff is just, you know, I need to just put it away. Paperwork for games and stuff like that. Tempest, I want to get that. Cat's in my Tempest. Can't make it up, guys. Can't make it up. Can't leave anything open. Any game, you got to have the door shut and the back on it. I'm still waiting on the board for Arabian. Still waiting on the board from... it's really not that messy down here. It's just... I just have a bunch of stuff laying out. I'm still waiting on the board for Space Firebird, too. That's been at Mike's Arcade for months now. We still need to switch out the control panel overlay, which, I mean, this does look good, but unfortunately it doesn't match what it's supposed to be, so we got to swap that out. Need to repaint these for Alpine Ski. I just need to cut templates for it. Then we can get these repainted and start putting that together. I have a real nice control panel for it. I have a brand new original joystick for it. Wiring harness is being made right now at Golden Age Arcade, and he's also making me the Quantum harness. So those two things are ordered. So like I said, I almost have everything to do the Quantum. The only hiccup's going to be is another monitor, which I have to wait on Jason for, unless I stumble upon another 6100 monitor, which... that's not easy to do because they're big bucks, and usually the only way I've ever stumbled upon a vector monitor is it comes in a game, you know, and then you get a complete vector game. You don't want to go stealing a monitor out of it to put it in another game. That just doesn't make sense. That's like me picking up, when I picked up this Tempest, like, why would I take that monitor from Tempest and put it into another one? That wouldn't make any sense. But that's where we're at down here. Figured I'd just kind of just show you what I've been working on today. I've been extremely busy, and I got to figure out a better layout down here. That's going to take some time. I am going to put, you know, an island of games in the middle here. And like I was saying earlier, the Harley Davidson game is going to move into that other room. I'm going to slide these two motorcycles down. And the doorway will be right here going into that other room. So that'll work out nice, actually. So that's it, guys. I still got to get my buddy over here to fix his Need for Speed. This stupid computer problems. And I'm also having problems with PGA Tour, which I think I might know what that is. I'm gonna take the computer back out of this thing, and I almost wonder if the big heat sink thing in the middle, I don't know what it's called, CPU maybe, there's a thermal paste underneath it. I almost wonder if it's dried out and it needs more thermal paste, because what it's acting like is it freezes up. And I've already changed the capacitors and stuff on the board. They were swelled up, but I'm almost wondering if it's heating up because the thermal paste is dried up and needs to be replaced. So I'm going to try that first. I think that very well could be the issue, because I like that game. You know, between that and Golden Tee, I really like them. So that's it, guys. I'm going to go take a shower, and I don't know what my dog's eating. Abby, what are you doing? So I will see you guys tomorrow. We're going to finish up the body work on, what game am I working on up there? Robotron. And then Sunday, we'll probably start stripping the paint off of, these tables are just randomly moved right now. Sunday, we'll probably start stripping the paint off of Sinister cabinet and see what we have going on there. So thanks everybody for watching. Just figured I'd give you a little different video than normal. And if you guys got any questions or comments, feel free to ask. Other than that, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. If you wouldn't mind hitting the thumbs up. And also, don't forget, there's some t-shirts up on the website. I think there's 2 or 3 different designs right now. There will be more stuff added in the future. So check that out. I'll put the description of the website to the website. I'll put the website in the description of this video. Thanks, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow.